Hey friends! So, getting a lot of questions and I want to help the masses. So, I have wet my Perfector sponge, squeeze it out, just put some Stay Setting Spray on. I'm gonna pay close attention to T-zone area. All right, so if you ordered 2 brushes, which I looked back, those of you have ordered, and this was the most common purchase, Detail Hack and the B Squared or blush and bronzer. So I'm gonna do my whole face with just these 2 brushes, okay? So I'm gonna start with my brightening highlight. For you, Kay Pearson, that is White Peach. If White Peach alone is too light, then you are going to dip into your Wheat until you get a good match. Start with just the White Peach and see how you feel. You can always go back over with some Wheat. All right, so I'm making a little bit of a triangle here. Okay, both sides. Just using the smaller end here of the Detail Hack brush. I'm also going to do my eyelids while I'm here. A little brightening here. Down the nose. So we've also kind of made like a triangle of light here in our whole face as well. Okay, so now I'm going to take the other end of the Detail Hack and go into my contour. For you, Kay Pearson, that color was Ash. So you are going to just dab, dab, dab. Go around your forehead. Obviously, if you have bangs or a smaller forehead than you are not going to need this much. All right, cheekbones, dab, dab, dab. Make sure you stop where the iris, the color part of your eye starts. Guys, let me know if you feel like this light is better. I want to be sure that you can see in these videos. Going around the jawline. I'm gonna do my nose last. Going back to my smaller end of my Detail Hack brush. So Kay, this would be Wheat for you. I would start with doing just all over Wheat. If it's too dark, add some of your White Peach. Just play with it. So I'm going in anywhere that a beard would grow. Thank goodness the beard does not grow. But if it does, well, that's okay. We know how to get rid of it, right? Okay. I'm making my children vacuum together. Hopefully we won't get interrupted by wild banshees. All right, so obviously a beard does not grow here, but I'm just covering up some redness. You could certainly use the other end of this brush. Sorry guys, love my children, I do. For a quicker application. Okay, all right, so I've done a little uneven there, but it's okay. Got a little high on this guy. Okay, Now I'm gonna take the smaller end of the B squared for the blush and bronzer. Just cleaned off the excess of whatever color I used last. And I'm not gonna overblend. I think that's a mistake too, especially in contour. I mean, we're putting it there for a reason, right? Yes, Mage? He's knocking. I'm not listening. Hang on. Yes, Mage? Yeah, buddy? Come in. Yes, you do. Mommy's videoing. I love that whiny voice. Okay, blend it a little. Now I'm gonna do blush. All right, so Kay, you have Sandstone. I know you're waiting on Plum. What was the other one you got? Oh, Nude. I think I'm gonna do Nude, just because of what I'm wearing. All right, so this pretty color right here in the middle is Nude. So using just these two same brushes, smaller end, dabbing in, and we don't want to put blush like 2 fingers close to our nose, and we don't want to cover up our contour. So just right in here, dab, dab, dab. Isn't that a pretty color? Dab, dab, dab. All right, I'm gonna leave it. Looks a little bright right now. I'm gonna leave it. Okay, going back to my wet sponge, just pressing in, pressing in, pressing in. I'm really hoping that Tuesday we find out that the sponges are back. And I cannot wait for you to get Plum, okay, because it was absolutely gorgeous on you in person. Wish it looked like that on me. Makes me look like I'm dead. But I do mix it with other colors. I don't give up that easy. Okay. So now I'm gonna get my bronzer. I mix Bella and Glow together. This is not something I do with the light hand. I certainly, like on my face, it's just a dab dab, but in the compact, I'm like, Mwah. So when I watch these videos back, I cannot believe how much I say dab, but I don't know what else to use for how you put this makeup on, guys. You dab. Okay. And then we are gonna set with our Vanilla Dust. And I'm gonna do a little baking as well, because it's like rainy and humid. So I'm just gonna break up. I don't have a tool to do this because I said I was only going to use 2 brushes, so I'm going to use my fingernail. Just wash my hands. I'm just going to loosen up some of that powder, go back in with my wet sponge, and just do a little extra bake. In my T-zone. Okay. All right. I'm gonna use with my finger because I said, actually no, I got this brush. All right, gonna go into my contour color to line my lips. A little bit of my moisturizer off. A little outside, that's okay. It can look a little bigger. Got a lovely little pimple there. I'm gonna use Sadie because I know you have that color, Kay, and it's one of my absolute faves. All right, so I haven't done eyes. But I just did a full face with 2 highlights, 1 contour, bronzer, 2 brushes, and setting powder. So 7 total, whole face. I honestly think I could do my eyes with just this brush too. Should we try it? Let's try it. Let's see how it goes. Let me grab some more eyeshadow because I wasn't planning on doing that. Let's see. I'm just gonna do a really, should have decided this before, huh? All right, I have not used Pup. So let's go Pup. This is Pup. Dipping back in, I've just kind of wiped it off. Oh man, this might be a great eyeshadow brush. I do love their eyeshadow brushes, I really do. But let's say you're just starting on your journey. All right, options. We could go into our Vanilla Dust to lighten. It's really more translucent. Or we could go back into that White Peach, our brightener. So we are doing this with like very little product, obviously. The eyeshadows are an additional. Let's see what color we want to do. Give me a second. Let's do Rigoletto. All right, this is what Rigoletto looks like. It's got a shimmer to it. I'm gonna go really light-handed with this brush. Just blend it in. Okay. I could certainly use my contour color to line my eyes, to fill my brows. And guys, we've got like very little product to do a complete face. So I will snap a pic after I get my mascara on. And just drug my finger down. No big deal. Show you guys. K. Pearson. Hope this was helpful. If you need something like this for you, your specific colors, you know where to find me. Happy to do makeup with you. I'm gonna wipe my brush off and just real quick go back into my White Peach, my brightener, and just fix this little boo-boo I made by dragging my Rigoletto down. All right, guys. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.